Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is time for a Rivian price update because it has clearly fallen a little since the last time we've done a video on Rivian. So I just wanted to go on here and let you guys know what my plan was and what we can expect Rivian to do in the next month. So for those of you who don't know, we do have Rivian earnings coming up. That's why I was down here, and they're expected to be pretty good. Now the interesting part about all this is that last implied volatility for their earnings was around 10%. It ended up falling 15%. So that's what this massive move was here when it went all the way down from the 15s down to the 10s. That was pretty terrible, and it was all just from that one pretty bad earnings, along with the fact that all EV companies look like this at the moment, including Tesla. So it's basically the whole electric vehicle sector that's looking like this. So the pretty big news for this upcoming earnings is that IV is double the previous one. It is expected to be around a 20% move just from earnings, which is huge. It's the most I've seen Rivian IV in a long time. And so there are two possible scenarios. Either one, they miss, of course, and then the other being that they do better than expectations. If they miss, this could be pretty devastating for the stock considering it's gone down so much. The company is just burning through cash. So if they miss, then it could potentially start the end, or it could be the beginning of a very bad decline for Rivian, pretty much ending it as a publicly listed company. Now, if they beat expectations, because it's a 20% expected move, that could potentially put Rivian back into this consolidation zone. That would be great because that would be starting at 10.2, where consolidation starts just about $10. So if Rivian gets back into this zone, that would be very nice. We could potentially see breakout of the zone. And I think once Rivian breaks out from here, which is at about $12, from there I think we're set for a while. There's no worrying about Rivian's price. And if price does get all the way back up there, I will be an extremely confident buyer, especially if we can close above this zone, because at that point we've got so many levels to take profit at that are pretty easy, and of course that means a huge turnaround point for Rivian. Now, there is some fortunate news. We did see Tesla have a huge move up. As you guys can see, all EV companies look like this at the moment, so Rivian isn't it's not really underperforming the EV market, at least for EV exclusive companies. So Tesla had a very nice move, even though they missed on earnings. As you guys can see here, they actually missed, but the stock price still went up. Not a great explanation for that, honestly, but it is just showing you guys, showing all of us what is possible with these earnings that could potentially change the whole game for Rivian. So 20% could get us back in the zone, back above, and at that point, I think once we're back above that zone, it can't really fall down because in about a year or so, we're going to get a good portion of the Amazon Rivian van deliveries, a good portion of the DHL van deliveries by that point, and tons of the new RX3s and their other models that are coming out. So by that point, they'll have much more cash to mess around with, possibly release some new models. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to make it pretty quickly. It's just a lot on the line for this earnings. This one earnings could pretty much make or break Rivian. If it goes down, it'll pretty much be the end of me buying Rivian unless some great news comes out. If it goes up, then in that case, of course, we're all going to regret not buying more while it's at this discounted price of $8.5. So there's a lot on the line. I just made what is probably my last purchase of Rivian, at least in the next month or two. Today I bought just a few shares because I'm already sitting comfortably over 150 shares in just one account. So I'm fine with my position right now. Might get a little bit more before earnings, but with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. Comment if you guys are buying this earnings or looking to sell. There, of course, is a huge opportunity to sell it if it makes a 20% move down. But thank you guys very much for watching and have a great rest of your day.